After months of anticipation, 7 seasons with the Cleveland Cavaliers and names like the Knicks, Bulls, and Heat being thrown around, NBA superstar LeBron James is packing up and moving on. Last night in an ESPN special, LeBron announced where he's going.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
As you can imagine, fans of Miami are ecstatic. They went wild last night when they heard he's coming to South Beach. But fans in Cleveland, not so much. Check out these guys burning a LeBron James jersey. And one man who definitely isn't happy about LeBron's decision is Cavs majority owner Dan Gilbert. And he didn't waste any time last night. In a letter he posted on the Cavs website, he wrote, quote, "This shocking act of disloyalty from our homegrown chosen one sends the exact opposite lesson of what we would want our children to learn and who we would want them to grow up to become." And look at what he promised to his fans. Quote, "I personally guarantee that the Cleveland Cavaliers will win an NBA championship before the self-titled former king wins one." Joining me now, Glenn Moore, sports talk show host with the sportstalkcleveland.com, and Kory, nighttime host at Q104 in Cleveland. All right, Kory, describe the scene in Cleveland last night. What happened when the announcement was made that LeBron is leaving town and heading down to South Beach?
I think a lot of people were truly shocked. I think, with the whole media circus, we were, somewhere deep down hoping that maybe LeBron was going to go on national TV to attract a little bit of attention to the city of Cleveland. And instead, he kind of took the opportunity to dump us into Lake Erie. And it was very disappointing.
Glenn, this is a shot in the gut for the fans of Cleveland who haven't had a championship since, what, 1964 in any sport?
Yeah, it's definitely not the way that Cavs fans thought it would happen last night. With the whole media circus and the whole smoke screens with LeBron maybe going to New York and the tax form change in Chicago and these cabanas rented out in Miami, we thought here in Cleveland would be a smoke screen, that LeBron would end up in Cleveland and come back being an even bigger hero than he was before.
Yeah, how ugly is this going to get, Kory, in Cleveland? I mean, is he public enemy #1 now?
I think he is, and Cleveland has a lot of sports figures that they can hate, but I think LeBron just moved to the top. I know we have the big witness billboard downtown, and I know last night Cleveland PD had to assign like a 4-car police detail to keep people from torching it. I mean, that would have been a great shot for headline news last night, but they actually managed to stop it. But the LeBron posters on the queue have already come down. People have been burning jerseys, and I think we're just seeing the beginning of this.
Unbelievable. All right, we've got Glenn Moore with us and Kory, both from Cleveland. We're going to talk more about LeBron James, more with my guest. What's going to happen here? All this backlash for LeBron James, all because he's leaving for South Beach? But first, this.